Let's talk more now about what is happening in India, recording its highest ever temperatures, Delhi hitting 52.3 degrees Celsius. The government's Weather Bureau reported severe heatwave conditions, breaking the landmark 50 Celsius mark for the first time. Officials had already issued a red alert for several parts of the country's northern and western areas. Several parts of Asia have been grappling with unusually high temperatures this summer. It's a trend that scientists say has been worsened by climate change. With me is our weather presenter, Ben Rich, who has been looking into this for us. 52.3 degrees. Wow, Ben, that's so hot.
Truly astonishing, Lucy. That temperature recorded by a weather station to the northwest of the city of Delhi, recorded by an automatic weather station. Now, why am I saying that? Well, automatic weather stations all around the globe report temperatures every hour, sometimes more often than that. And this weather station does appear to have reported a temperature of 52.3 degrees Celsius, which would break the previous record for all of India by more than a degree. Now, what will have to happen is that temperature will have to be verified. So that weather station will need to be checked to make sure it's in standard conditions, far enough away from buildings, in the right sort of location, because we need standardized temperature readings around the world to be able to say things about how our weather and climate is changing. So that temperature has been recorded. We'll be waiting to hear from the Indian Met Department to hear whether that temperature is verified and how that sort of feeds into the records. But it's almost a moot point because temperatures across large parts of northern and central India have been well above 50 degrees Celsius. Those temperatures around 5 to 10 degrees above the average for the time of year. The nighttime temperatures as well, I was looking at some of those. They've been remaining above 30 degrees, some places in the high 30s. So no relief at night from that heat that goes on day after day after day. And that is why we are seeing so much impact from this ongoing heat wave.
And what is leading to this increase in the temperatures, Ben?
Well, this is the hottest time of year across that part of India. We await the arrival of the southwest monsoon, which is now, well, it's arrived in Sri Lanka and the Maldives. It will get into the south of India probably in the next day or so. The monsoon brings the rain and brings a cool down and obviously brings floods sometimes. But as we wait for the monsoon, the land just heats up, the sun bakes down, the temperature climbs. So it's the hottest time of year. Obviously, it is hotter than even that normality, if you like, at the moment. It seems that there's been a lack of weather systems working in from the west. So we have these western disturbances that move across Afghanistan, Pakistan, into those northern parts of India. They bring outbreaks of rain. This year, we haven't seen many of those. So it's been very dry. That allows the land to heat up. Those western disturbances can also bring some cooler air down from the north. So a lack of those has allowed those temperatures to keep climbing. The third factor, of course, is climate change. And one of the things we know about our changing climate is that heat waves become more likely, and when they do occur, they become more severe. So while studies will have to take place to see exactly what impact that has had in this case, certainly climate change does make this sort of heat wave more likely.
So do we have any idea, Ben, how long this heat is going to last for, this record-breaking heat?
So the forecast is for temperatures to come down a little bit, by a few degrees. So instead of those temperatures up around 50, we might be seeing temperatures around 45, 46 degrees. So coming down a little bit. Some of the sort of red heat wave warnings that have been issued have been downgraded to ambers and yellows in a few days' time. But I don't think that's really an end to this situation because it's been going on for so long now that those impacts just grow. In terms of a proper cool down, if you like, it will be the arrival of the monsoon rain, which we watch for over the coming weeks and months.
You watch for in all of India. Watching
Indeed,
for
indeed,
as well.
absolutely.
Ben, thank you so much.